Hello, welcome back to another episode of FTL, for the lose. This has maybe become a habit of mine where I continue these episodes with 2 sectors in succession. Wait, what? English! I know, I do promise that's my first foreign language, I swear. Anyhow, I do 2 sectors in a row for myself, but for you it's 2 episodes. Whatever. Anyhow, how's Lancet? The Lancet is doing quite nicely for itself. It's gotten 2 shields, and 4 engines, but it has lost half its health, and that's never a nice thing to see. We have gained a crew member, Williams, and right now we are exploring another civilian sector. We'll see how that goes right now. Let's go here. We find a Sultan. Well, we all either do nothing or we fight him. I think we'll fight him. Yeah, unfortunately, our filled to the teeth with ions, which is not fun. So we're just going to try to laser them down as fast as possible. Okay, turn that off. All we have to do is that those don't land in quick succession, and we'll be good. But unfortunately, they did, and that's not the thing I want to see. If we take 1 hit, it'll be okay, but I don't mind taking 1 hit because then they miss, and then we hit their shields. Lance it though, like that. Of course, you missed their shield, so that's not good. I really want those weapons offline, so we're gonna fire on that now. Fortunately, they managed to get the shot off, but now they did, it's no longer powered up. We're gonna open fire upon them again. And then do that, where they proceed to die. Unfortunately, they're probably gonna get another shot off. There's nothing we can really do about that, so let's just do this. Unfortunately, they are back up to full power in their weapons, but now their ions are a little out of sync, so it's a little bit better. So we gain more scrap, but we're losing more health steadily. We're losing health steadily, and that's not good. We have weaponry, so as soon as we have 1 more power, we can power this if needed. But that'll be dependent on what we run into next. Let's see what we can find. Unfortunately, this sector is looking real sparse on its beacon, so we don't really have a choice but to go right here. Right into a giant a sun. That's what I just say, sun already. Now, they only have 1 shot, so it's not important that we take them out real quickly. That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, we're gonna fix it up now. That really sucks. Get over there. Fix this thing up. I don't want to dodge this. I don't want to dodge this one because we ran into a sun. Stupid suns. Maybe I should have. Doors, not concerned. Hello, welcome back. I cut portion and I found out my dog was barking. I don't know how long she's been barking in the background for, but I don't know. While we're here, we had to consider whether or not we accept these guys' surrender. Now, they are giving us 6 missiles, which is always nice, but I kind of want their scrap, so I want to do that. We may have to. That may have been a bad decision though, because he really should have ran. He made it off and ran. I'm quickly regretting this decision to not laser them out. Okay, lance them across the helm now. Okay, we get their bonus scrap. But at what cost? I don't know, to be honest. I probably should have vented their ship, vented my own whole ship while I had the chance. We need you to retreat to there now. That was really jarring to see the system drain entirely. Note to self, when you run into a sun, vent your whole ship. And then get the heck out of Dodge as soon as possible. Ooh. The shields are critical. We don't have a choice. We gotta run back to an empty beacon because messing with that, messing with a ship like this when your shields are down is not good. Well, at least you get to see me struggle now instead of having easy mode on everything. Ah, man. This is gonna be real rough, isn't it now? Get the doors up so we can at least put something out. Okay, open everything. And then seal off the medbay so we can have a full purge of everything. It's been a long while since I had to fight in a sun with a slow fighter ship. Most of the time, by the time I run in suns, my ship is usually more equipped to fight them. I should have remembered that, being that I was the person who talked about the ship, the slug cruiser being the slow fighter. But sometimes you forget. But anyhow, we're out of the sun now. Now we can just get everything repaired. I really miss having NG on the ship because this ship, for some reason, needs NG more than most. Because it's slow. The slow fighter, you need repairs more often. So having NG out having extra NG around really helps this ship a lot. But we don't have one of those, so we're just gonna have to make do with what we have. Hull critical in and of itself is not important because I've had games where I've been sitting on hull critical for a long while, but it'll be fine. But it does mean you are within a few hits of death. I think if I took 2 breach missiles now, I'd be dead. No, we kind of wasted time by doing that, but we don't really have a choice, so let's go here. We find a forward scout. A forward X-Wing. Unfortunately, they're going to try to run, and we can basically do nothing about it except shoot out their engines and shoot out their helm. That's it. We'll power up the lasers though, because we need them to be able to fire. We need to put out more things than that. Do that. Apparently, I have gotten an achievement. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it was certainly something. I'll have to figure out what that achievement is at some later point, but whatever. We are still managed to stay alive somehow. And I don't think they're going to repair their ship before we land it into a fine pace, so let's just do that right now. There we are. Okay, what do I upgrade now? Well, I want to have some scrap on hand so I can repair the ship when I need it. Is there a store around? There is. Let's not do anything, let's just get some repairs up. I don't like being at this low health, ever. No matter if I can survive on it or not. Okay, there you go. That's probably enough repairs. If there weren't so many nebulae in the overall map, I probably would have gotten sensors now. But since there are, I am not going to do that. So I'm just going to buy some fuel. Ions are interesting, but generally unimportant to what I need right now. Let's see. I think the next thing we're going to upgrade is the fifth weapon. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to get power. Now we're going to get the fifth layer of engines. After that, all the 3 shields. But it's depending on if we see a good weapon or not. We're going to jump into a nebula, since we are equipped with accepting none. Fortunately, even boarded by 3 people. We're now going to vent out of the relevant area of the ship, and then into here, where we can then fight them with our medbay on. Suckers. Okay, close everything. We don't need to suffocate ourselves, but now we can fight in our own medbay, and then they can have a very painful death. In the past, I've had a habit of making this ship a boarding ship, but I don't know if it's really heavily dependent on what crew you get. I haven't really gotten any Mantis yet, so it's questionable if I'm going to do that this time. I could just make it into the standard laser ship, as always. And on this ship, you don't really get much choice in what you have. You have to, whatever you get is whatever you get. And if you don't find the things that allow you to win, you can't find the things that allow you to make a boring ship, well, you have to make a laser ship. It's not a matter of what you like or don't like. But I suppose that applies to the whole game in general. Ion Storm. Now, if I auto scout in the Ion Storm, I want to outrun it, but we do that. Normally I'd fight the thing, but we can't fight it all that well. Well, we probably could. We have no power. I should have fought it, didn't I? Oh well. Help those Betties, that's that. It was a trap! They have a laser drone. So we unfortunately really need these people on our helm. But we need to help out that guy too. We need to help our pilot. So Williams, get off there. Unfortunately, our things are depowered because we just came out of an ion storm, but okay. Pull you out of there. We are going to fire on their. We're gonna fire on their drone room. Because that's the major thing that's a threat to us. I should have had the med bay on from there. They'll blow it out, but I don't mind. Let's heal up a bit. They want in here, let them in, and then they can die. They fire their own beam, I fire my own. And then we have one thing left on, which is probably a drone. maybe not. Maybe it is a human after all. No matter. Just fire on them again. Whoever it is can't take another hit from one of those, so they die and they get more of the scrap. Excuse me. We'll just sit on the scrap some more and make our way over here. Sadly, nothing. We can make this jump, so everything is golden. Let's go. Except for being in an asteroid field, that's never golden. Especially when they're fighting Mantis. They board in the airlock because they are dumb. They are dumbcoffs. So let's see them try to fight their way through that. They have missiles, so we have the max pay we can do. Something we can do though is fire them in the shield immediately. There are the weapons. Now surrender. And it is fairly unlikely we'll be able to fire on this ship before it dies. They just poke us, but because they can. Okay, I'm just gonna fire on the ship because we can't kill them, and they die anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna fire on the medbay, but it can stay there. I mean, if we need our medbay this soon, then we're gonna have problems anyway. We have time to get to this beacon, so we're going to do that. We can try to do that, and we can wait till the next sector. Okay, let's put that thing out of the medbay while we can. And hopefully they can deal with it. If not, I'll have to vent them out the airlocks, and then I will just waste everyone's time. Okay, there we go. We're good. That thing burned them to within an inch of their lives, but they were able to do it, so you get the reward of being restored back to full health. And we'll put you back. Right where we want you to be. Still need a weapons guy. That would really be nice. Or an NG. NG actually would be here. Here would be real nice. But nothing is guaranteed, so we'll just leave that alone. We have the ability to have this, so let's do that. So really what we have next now is really depending on what we get. Well, here. Wayfind hull missile. Hull missile. Only 2 power, which is kind of nice. But I don't think I'm going to use this because it doesn't do the shield breaking I need to use for the antiviral game. So it doesn't really help me at all. It does more damage, sure, but I don't know why, I've just never been fond of missile weapons. Except for maybe the Artemis, but I like using them for shield disabling, and when you have one of these, you can't hit this only does as much damage as the Artemis missile, so it doesn't really do me any good. Okay, let's make the exit right now. What do we find? Another Mantis pirate, luckily without a teleporter, so let's fight them. They have 3 shots, so we should probably disable their weapons. Although I could probably evade their shots now, so let's just let them do that. And also they're sufficiently out of sync that They don't hit instinct anyway. And now they're a sitting duck, so we can wait for the Lancer to charge up, and then... Oh no, they have a med day. That's not good. They do not have anything good, so they can just get Lancered some more. They gave us a store with... Ooh. No, that's drone recovery arm. Never mind. That's not so good. Thought it was scrap recovery arm. Drone recovery arm is not halfway as helpful to me right now. Let's see. Let's sell him polypair. Let's sell him the drone. Okay, so now we have 102 scrap to work with. Sadly, this isn't very good stuff for me to use. I'm sorry, it isn't. I can't use crew teleport. I just don't have enough. I don't have the crew to use it. So, and having sensors doesn't do anything because I mean nebulae coming out, and I can't have drone recovery arm and drone control. So, I'll just leave you. I'll just leave you alone. Be happy with my lot in life and get a move on. I'll just buy enough so that we can have enough to power our last weapon, should we ever need a thing. I'd actually like to replace Breach 1 if we ever have the chance, but if we can't, it's always nice to be able to power Breach 1 if we don't have the power to do that. I don't have the ability to do that. So what do we have next? NG or Nebulae? Well, I don't like going into the Nebula, so we're going to do an NG sector. We're gonna have a fair share of Nebulae anyway, so it'll be fine. The Mantis might not be fun, but yeah, we don't have very good choices this time, so we're gonna have to see what we do. We're gonna head down here next time. But until then, I am Observato. This particular session is over, and I will see you later. See ya!